Daytime Live. It's Entrepreneurship Week, and we are joined by Khadine Daley, and she's the CEO of CADS Communications, and she's here to talk to us about the week.
Wonderful.
Hi,
Hello, I'm so excited to be here. Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You know, Jamaica is full, we're full of entrepreneurs, right?
Yes.
Tell us, how do you think this will benefit everyone?
Listen, entrepreneurship is like hot bread right now in terms of the impact they have to contribute as it relates to our economic development. And we have the private sector and the public sector. They are really investing in the entrepreneurs today.
Right.
Because, again, we want to find out those who have that entrepreneurial spirit and to see if that they have that sort of potential. And really, I had a discussion with a friend the other day, and when you think about technology and robots coming in and so forth, you better have a backup plan.
Right. True,
you know, but I believe it really is the way to go, and I want to encourage those who aspire to be entrepreneurs to take on all the tools that are available
Because
to them.
this week is Entrepreneurship Week. So
Yes.
tell me, how do you think this week in particular will benefit all our young Jamaicans?
Well, the
and older Jamaicans too. I'm not saying it's limited to, you know. How do you
Well,
think
we
that'll
have the
benefit?
various stakeholders who are engaging them in various activities. Again, it really is an opportunity for them to explore their entrepreneurial spirit. And so there's one main umbrella that is being placed on much focus, and that is education.
Beautiful.
Education as it relates to providing skills. And when we talk about the skills, I saw the Jamaica Business Development Corporation hosting all these skills training. So for persons who consider themselves to be creatives, here's an opportunity now to develop that sort of skill.
Right.
Technology, you know, if you're into being that perfect videographer, you know, these are the opportunities that you can explore. So I want to commend the JBDC for hosting all these sort of events. Christmas is coming up.
Right.
And remember now, to have that entrepreneurial spirit, it does not mean that you have to have it 365 days of the year. You have those who have their 9-to-5 jobs, and have other girls on the side, yes?
Right. I know that's
Right?
right.
And that's what it's all about. So again, it really is during this week to explore that entrepreneurial spirit.
So I have a double-barrel question for you.
Yes.
Khadine. Tell us about some of the countries that are participating in this week, and also some of the forums that you have planned.
Well, you do, as I said, you have over 170 countries participating, various events worldwide. So we're talking about across the continents. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
So if we're going to talk about USA, you know, you have all the different states, the European continents, they are doing their stuff as well. But again, the various and major stakeholders are the ones taking the lead as it relates to planning all these activities. I know this week I'm so honored to be invited to an event where the Ministry of Industry, along with the Jamaica Business Development Corporation, they will be hosting a graduation where 18 wonderful startup companies will be able to launch out. And you know,
Speaking of startup companies, like, do you feel that small businesses, are they competing enough in the marketplace?
Thank you for that question, because I just wrote an article, and the topic was SMEs need to compete more. And again, let's just put it on the table.
SMEs.
Yes, small, medium-sized enterprises. The government likes to put emphasis, which they are correct, to call it MSMEs,
Okay.
micro, which can also include those grassroots entrepreneurs who are in their communities and doing their thing as well. But again, as it relates to competing,
in the marketplace,
while we understand that you have the large conglomerates and they have their large budgets, watch that, my friend. Right? You do have the small companies who are making an impact. And yesterday I was doing an interview, and I said, don't take the underdogs for granted. Right? They can be doing their thing, and they can also be doing it locally.
Yeah.
regionally and internationally, and making their money.
Because
right?
there's no Jamaica is full of entrepreneurs.
Yeah, man.
That
Yes.
that sell even the
Everybody.
little ones that sell peanuts and stuff like that. That don't see that they're a
Absolutely.
little business like you are as well.
Absolutely.
So
Yes.
Tell us about the movement, though, that you have. It's called Make Something Great.
Make something great. So
love that.
I came up with that hashtag as it relates to promoting my master classes because I want the entrepreneurs to understand that you have the opportunity and the potential to make something great, to make your brand great. But you can only make it great with effective PR and marketing. That is.
And to speak of that, though, you also have a book. You have a
Yes,
workbook
yes,
as well.
yes.
It's called Our Campaign.
Campaign planning made easy.
Made easy.
Right.
Campaign planning made easy.
And
Okay, tell us about that.
So I wanted to use the opportunity to use the word campaign.
And this is the book.
That is the book. When you're putting a campaign plan together, campaign suggests a long-term activity, long-term and sustainable. So it can be a 3-month plan,
Yeah.
a 1-year plan, or even a 5-year plan. And so this book, and again, it is a workbook.
Right.
It's very easy to read because we not love read, right?
You-
Right? And when you're a startup, you really don't have the time. So I spent much time to make sure that, I put myself in their shoe as well,
Right.
to make sure that it's easy to read and to understand the basic principles of public relations and marketing.
Right.
And I didn't want to just focus on marketing
Right.
because PR is the order
It's
of
a
the
big
day.
part of it as
And
well.
PR is a tool that can help you to make sure that your money is spent wisely.
Spent well.
Because there are opportunities that you can do in storytelling, which is PR,
Right.
and you don't have to
That's
pay
stuff
for
that
it.
people don't. I'm really intrigued about this book. Tell me
Yes.
3 quick questions.
Yes.
What's the cost? Where can I get it? And also, where can I find you? What's your social media?
Okay, so I'm based in Montego Bay for the most part. This book will become available in Fontana, hopefully this week. Spoke to them this morning. Big up yourself, Fontana.
Yeah.
Yes, they are big supporters
Beautiful.
of Brand Jamaica and local businesses.
And how much is the book?
And the book, well, in Fontana, it will be it's under $3,000.
Right, 'cause different personal prices depending.
Absolutely, and it's
I get
also
it.
if you have your international followers for Daytime Live, we do
Beautiful.
have it on
Online.
Amazon
Where can
But
we
as
find you?
speaking
well.
Where can we
of,
find
where
you?
can we find you online? Yeah.
Call me, man. Call me.
For the foreign people, what's your Instagram handle?
My Instagram handle is at Kadscom.
Beautiful.
KHADZCOMM.
All right,
Awesome.
great.
All
Thank you
right.
so much.
Thank you
joining
so
us
much for the
today.
opportunity.
Thank you.
All right, so Daytime Life will be right back, and we're going to be talking about National Minerals Week. You
It's a
don't
good
want to
week.
miss that.
It's a good week this week.